So I'm going to make a little turned resin bowl. This is the mould itself is a trifle container from Tesco's. I'm using epoxy resin. If you're going to use polyester resin, it will probably melt this. In fact, it will definitely melt this. So the wood I'm using, I have no idea what this is. It is really dense and really heavy. I'm not sure. Andy Hill from AHB Spoke gave it to me. I've chopped a load of it up. So I'm going to be putting this in there as well. So it's going to be a resin hybrid. The resin I'm using, now the wife bought me this for our wedding anniversary. She thought we can give it a try. So it's I don't know who, I mean, you can see, I'll leave a link in the description to where I bought it, or she bought it from, but it is epoxy resin. I have tried it and it actually clear, it's really clear. I'm going to use the pressure pot as well, so it's a 2-to-1 mix. The pigments, she also bought me these pigments while she was buying me this. They're just a resin colorant. They are alcohol, I think. Some of them are transparent, some of them are quite dense. So I'm going to use transparent ones in this one. Some blues and some greens and that sort of thing, I think. Right, so let's get some gloves on and make a start, shall we?
How did you do it? Don't work for me.
So we're going to do 200 of the 2-part and 100 of the other. So that'll be a 2-to-1. Right. We can always mix a little bit more just to top it up, but the wood is going to take up some of the volume of this. So, crap, I'm making a right mess of this. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just that little scrape there. A little bit more. There we go. Right, there's 200 there. And we'll pop 100 of the other one in. So we'll take the whole thing up now to 200. 300. Okay, so let's go. And then it's a thorough mix. Oh, okay, a little bit over, but that's fine. Just a little touch. Right, let's mix this sucker up now. Let's pop some colours together. I'm thinking doing 4 colours. So we will roughly put a bit in each. Okey-dokey. Let's go blue. Just a couple of drops. And we'll go lime. What else have we got? Let's have some lemon, shall we? Oh, I haven't opened this one yet. You get this little pokey thing that you got to poke in there. I'll put a lot of the yellow in because I noticed when I used the other yellow, it was quite transparent, really transparent actually. This is watermelon. I would like to get some pigment dots, but they're expensive. Right. I do like the transparency of this though. So the watermelon is that's similar to that one. Have I put 2 yellows in? Surely I haven't. Let's put something else in. Let's change it a little bit. Let's put a bit of white in with this one, just to change that colour a little bit. Kind of a pearly kind of yellow. Changing that colour a little bit. That's better, that's what I was looking for. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Right, so next step is to place our little bits of wood. Looks about right, I reckon. Turn upside down. See, I don't want this topping all the way up. I want it just to the point where I can turn it flat. What I am going to do is I'm going to mix a little bit more resin up. Maybe yeah, maybe another one of these. You probably noticed I am no I'm no good at this really. I don't really get that much practice doing this sort of thing, but I'm going to give it a go. It's quite popular nowadays, and if you're not careful, you get left behind. looking good. So these aren't really okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, this is HDPE by the way, this stuff. So I'm kind of hold it down like that. Yep, and then that will go in the pressure pot, like so. Right, so what I've done is, I've not used this cradle this time because I didn't want this, because it's kind of off balance, I didn't want this weight to slide. Even though I don't really need it, I don't think, because this wood is so dense. It's quite heavy, it's really heavy actually. And then I've put some piece of wood around just in case this slides when I'm tightening the locking wing nuts around the outside, because you have to kind of spin it and it's a bit awkward. So let's put that in. What I like to do is just get them slightly tight, just tighten down a little bit till they stop, and then work my way around, alternating the tension on each bolt. Then you get a real nice even seal all the way around. So we'll start with this one. You see what I mean? It kind of moves a little bit. And then we'll go around and we'll tweak them a little bit with this. This is why I've kind of packed it in, because I see how it's moving a little bit when I'm tightening it up. And I think that's because it's on wheels. Okay. Okay, right. Let's put some air in there. Right, I'm going to stop it there for just a minute, and what will happen is it will start to compress all them bubbles, and the actual pressure inside that tank will start to lessen. There'll be less pressure in there because of all the bubbles. We'll leave it a minute and then we'll come back to it in about 5 minutes. Right, let's give it another blast. I'm going to leave it about there. I know it's probably over it, you know, it's over the top, a bit of excessive, but I mean this tank will take 80 psi before the valve will blow off, so that's where I'm going to leave it overnight. Okie dokie, right, so let's release. I've left this 48 hours. See, I put a magnet on the top of here, otherwise I'll lose that. So, the block stayed there. And what I did is I put HDP on top before putting this in the block on, because the HDP won't stick to the resin. Oh, look at that. Is that cool or what? You can kind of see through it. Look at that white wispy bit there. This bit here that's a little bit sticky was the bit of resin on the top that wasn't mixed up, but it'll be fine underneath there. But look at that. Love this bit here. So I'll chop all that off flat, and we'll mount it to the lathe. We'll turn it into a little bowl, I reckon. Right, so what I've done is I've just sanded that off now, so it's nice and flat. What we're going to do is we're going to mount it onto the lathe, put a little mortise in there, then turn it round, and then we'll start working on the front. But we'll get the bottom done first. It's cool though, isn't it? Look at that. Well, what do you think? You can actually, if I put my hands inside, you can see the colours better. Very, very shiny. I've got to do a little bit more sanding in there. I'm not quite happy with it. You can see the lines just about. See them there? I do that. But the colours are absolutely beautiful inside there. There's pink and yellow and orange and all the colours that we put in originally. Green. But yeah, that's it. I'm afraid that's it for this video. Look at that. Look at that there. Thoroughly enjoyed this, as I always do. I always enjoy making stuff. But I suppose this is just another thing to go on Etsy. Link below if you're interested. But I really like it. On to the next. Right, guys. I think there is only something like 40% of you that are watching have subscribed. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button. It will help me out massively. And hit the notification button as well. There's loads more of this sort of thing coming up, which I think that you're all gonna like. So please hit that subscribe button, make me feel a little bit better. See you next time.